Hello everyone, welcome back. A balanced blood sugar is extremely important to prevent many diseases such as diabetes, obesity, and cancer. In this video, we're going to talk about 7 ways you can balance your blood sugar right after this. The first thing you need to do is to eat low glycemic food or low GL food. If you don't know what the glycemic index is, comment down below and we'll be happy to explain that to you. So examples for low glycemic food can be whole grain food, oatmeal, fruits and vegetables, and also even garlic. But with garlic, just be careful with that because garlic can also reduce your blood pressure. If you have any issues with blood pressure, then definitely check with your doctor before consuming garlic. But other than that, whole grain, oatmeal, nuts, seeds, and fruits and vegetables, those are all low glycemic food. The second is eat carbohydrate together with protein and or with fat. And here's a health tip for you. If you consume carbohydrates, and in this channel we talk about healthy carbohydrates, okay? Healthy carbohydrates meaning food that has high fiber. Those can be again whole grain food, can be oatmeal, it can be fruits and vegetables. Those are healthy carbohydrates. But if you eat rice, for example, eat brown rice. If you want to eat pasta, eat whole wheat pasta. And together with that carbohydrate, healthy carbohydrates, what you need to do is, in order to balance your blood sugar, eat it together with protein. This can be eggs, this can be white meat or red meat. White meat meaning chicken breast, for example. Red meat can also, it's okay to consume red meat, but don't go overboard. Overboard meaning also same thing with fish. Try to eat balanced red meat, white meat, meaning chicken or turkey, and fish or eggs once per week. So you can eat once a week red meat, you can eat once a week fish, you can eat once a week white meat, meaning chicken or turkey, you can eat once or every day eggs. Those can be very, very healthy, and those can be eaten together with carbohydrates. Or if you eat carbohydrates, eat it together with protein or with fat. Again, in this channel we are talking about healthy fat. Healthy fat meaning it can be avocados, it can be nuts, it can be seeds, it can be salads with olive oil or safflower oil or walnut oil, peanut oil, grapeseed oil, sesame oil, any kind of those healthy oils, not these sauce that they put on the salads, not those. Those are not healthy, just oil. We'll talk about just oil. And if you eat carbohydrates together with proteins and with fat and or with fat, that's the most beneficial, and that will help you to balance your blood sugar. Eat little and eat often. That's very important. Do not eat like a chunk meal and then you feel like passing out. Anything that increase the blood sugar and then push it down and then push it up again and push it down again, that is not what you want. What you want is to make sure, if you think it as a graphic, you want the graphic to be horizontally parallel to the x-axis. So what you need to do is to eat little and often to make sure that the graphic of your blood sugar is in one line, not ups and not downs. That's what you want to avoid, okay? And the same thing goes with eat before energy crash, and that's exactly the same thing. Think about the graphic. It has to be parallel horizontally to the x-axis. You don't want to have these energy crashes, that the peak go up and then it crashes down, the peak goes up and then crashes down. That's not what you want. What you want is, in order to have a healthy balance of your blood sugar, you need to have a very healthy line, a balanced line horizontally, okay, parallel to the x-axis, a very balanced meal before the energy crash. Eat often, eat in small pieces. That's what you want, and that will help you to balance your blood sugar. And number 5, the same thing with number 2, eat protein and fat for snacks. And this can be an example for nuts and seeds. And I am not talking about these energy bars, right, with nuts and seeds where they think, oh, it's so healthy. No, we are talking about, in this channel, where we give you the most accurate food and nutrition and diet and everything cancer related in a most accurate way. We are talking about just the nut and just the seeds, okay? So, and another health tip is, and nobody talks about it, and we are the only one who are talking about this, so make sure you listen up carefully and share this with everybody. Here's your second health tip. When you purchase nuts and seeds, you need to purchase it with the shell, and you need to be the one who first crack it open. Do not, and I tell you, do not purchase any seeds and nuts that are open in the packages, right, sitting there ready to eat. That's not what you want. It's super unhealthy. Why? It has a lot of extra chemicals to make sure that they're staying healthy on the shelf for like months. Like, if you really eat nuts and crack it open and you leave it there, right, it goes bad. It's not fresh anymore after a couple of weeks. How is it even possible to have these already open nuts and seeds to stay in the packages fresh, tasting fresh, for 6 months, for a year, for 2 years? I had an example of this in my own home. I just couldn't believe it. It's impossible. If you know and if you've eaten healthy nuts and seeds, you know that once you cracked it open, you leave it there with any preservatives, that will not taste good in a couple of weeks, in even a week. So you need to be the first one who cracks open the shells of nuts and seeds, okay? That's a very important health tip for you, which you can only find here. So please make sure you share this info with everyone you know, okay? So the 6th way is to decrease the consumption of coffee. Decrease the consumption of coffee. Why? Because coffee, the caffeine inside the coffee, will increase the stress hormone cortisol, and that will make an imbalance of your blood sugar. That will help again to do these peaks, right? We don't want that. We want to have a balanced, nice graphic in one line. So definitely reduce the consumption of coffee. My suggestion is 1 cup per day. That's it. And if you sleep at, say for example, 11 p.m. or 12 a.m., definitely do not sleep later than that. It's not good for you. We will do another video about that. But say for example, if you sleep at 11 p.m. or 12 a.m., stop drinking coffee latest by 5 p.m. Latest by 5 p.m. If you're getting older, your metabolism slows down, and therefore if you can even stop earlier, say 3 p.m. or so, then this will be even more healthier for you, okay? So again, suggestion would be 1 cup of coffee per day, and preferably either in the morning or until noon or so, or latest in the early afternoon, okay? Then, last but not least, and this is so important, I can't stress this enough, eat whole fruit and avoid fruit juices. I mean, this is so important. Do not drink the fruit juices. Eat the whole fruit. Why? Because we also need, it's so important for our body to get the fibers from the fruit, okay? If you squeeze everything out of it, the juice out of it, so then just drink water with sugar. I mean, what's the deal? What's the point? Definitely eat the whole fruit to get the most benefit out of the fruit, and vitamins, minerals, and the fiber. That's what you want. That's what your body wants. Do not drink the fruit juices, okay? That's a very, very important tip. And also, I want to share this here. Maybe I will do an extra video about that, but since we are talking about food, here's another health tip for you, a very, very important health tip, and please share this with everybody. Are you ready? There is no such thing as superfood. I repeat this. There is no such thing as superfood. Okay? It's a marketing strategy. We have information about the healthy substances and healthy organic molecules in food on our website. Go to our Instagram, go to our Facebook. They're all there. All information is there. All fruits and vegetables are healthy and have a health benefit. So you need to do a consumption of all mixed fruits and vegetables in a healthy, balanced way. Nothing is more important than the other. One fruit is not more important than the other. One vegetable is not more important than the other. They're all important. They're all equally important. What you need to do is eat a mix of all of the fruit and vegetables, proteins, healthy carbohydrates, healthy fats. That is a healthy and balanced diet. No smoothies, no fruit juices, no superfood, or no nut bars. No. Or no salads with like these ridiculous sauces on top of it. No. We eat simple, we eat balanced. And we eat natural and organic food and whole food. Okay? And when I say organic, we have also on our Instagram, website, Facebook, all over the place where we are, we have information about which foods you need to eat organic and which ones you do not have to. You can, but you don't have to. It's also like another marketing strategy. So, make sure you eat a balanced meal every single day that includes fruits, whole vegetables, whole wheat, whole grain, oatmeal, seeds, nuts. But the seeds and nuts, you have to be the first one to crack them open, their shells, okay? And healthy carbohydrates, healthy fats. We talked about the proteins together with healthy carbohydrates and healthy fats. Sounds good? Fantastic. So now let me know which one of these 7 ways you already do. Let me know, comment down below. I would love to hear from you, and I'm very curious which one of these you already do. Okay? So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next episode. Take care. Thanks for watching. This video was made possible by viewers and supporters like you. If you like this video, give us a big like, and you can also support us by watching our other videos right here, by subscribing to our YouTube channel down here, and by donating to our non-profit organization on our website right here. Thanks again for watching. I will see you next episode. Be healthy, be happy, and take care.